Good afternoon. Welcome to our second annual College of Human Development, Culture, and Media Convocation. We're excited to have members of the Office of the Provost, our college community, and several campus partners with us this afternoon. Traditionally, we begin our convocation with the Star-Spangled Banner. Leading us in the singing of the national anthem is Adriana Ceciliano, who is a proud member of SHU's class of 2028, accompanied by Professor Dina Levine, Associate Professor of Music. Immediately following the national anthem will be the invocation to be delivered by Monsignor Richard Liddy. Please rise for the national anthem.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets roared clear, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Yes, please be seated. This will be a little longer than just a simple prayer. I was very privileged to be invited here to give the invocation today at the College of Human Development, Culture, and Media. That's a lot to get in one prayer. And I thought about my history with Seton Hall, and I grew up in West Orange, very close by here, and I have a room in Xavier Hall. I can see out over the valley and can see the hill where I grew up, Hillside Avenue in West Orange. And my family was very religious. They would even go to church on Saturday, which was really something to go, not just on Sunday, but on Saturday too. And I remember as a little kid sitting there in church, Our Lady of the Valley, and seeing Father Gillick come out on the altar, and he was very serious. And I said to myself, well, that looks like a good job. Why don't I try that? So anyway, but that thought remained with me all my life. And many years later, I was ordained a priest in Rome in 1963, and I came home, and I really wanted to be in a parish. It was a time of a lot of upheaval in the cities and so forth. I really wanted to be involved in justice work. And I went to see the Archbishop, a very kindly old gentleman, and he said, well, we're thinking of having you teach at the seminary. What would you like to teach, philosophy or theology? And I said, well, theology, of course. And he said, well, we don't need anybody in theology now. We'd like you to study philosophy. And I was rather depressed at the idea. But looking back through these many years, I say that was one of the best things that happened to me in my life. I studied under a great Jesuit priest, philosopher by the name of Bernard Lonergan, a Canadian. And it changed my life, and I'm still telling you about it now. And he talks a lot about human development, culture, and even the media. If you read his book, Method in Theology, the last chapter is on communication. And he has three things that he talks about in terms of culture. He says culture is common sense. It's also theory. But today we're in the third stage of culture, which he calls interiority. Certainly when I came to Seton Hall, I experienced a lot of common sense. And I realized that your common sense is often different than my common sense. And I'll never forget living in a class in Corrigan Hall and hearing a classmate from Jersey City speaking. And I said to myself, I've never heard anybody talk like that. He had a real Jersey City accent. Josh Gursky, great man, a great basketball player, great pool player, but he talked so much different than I did from West Orange. And so that's all part of it, learning different languages, learning to talk and understand people who are coming from a different direction. And then you come to a university and you enter into the world of science and theory. And we all know what that's about. We've all studied a bit of that. But finally, Father Lonergan says we're in a world of interiority, trying to discover how it is that we can speak language at all, how it is that we can understand people who don't speak our language, how it is we can understand the sciences. And the world of interiority is about the questions that arise in our own souls, our own hearts, about the meaning of life and the meaning of being here at Seton Hall and the meaning of being in this college and the meaning of all these questions and the meaning of questioning itself. Does it head toward meaning? Does it head toward ultimate value? Does it head toward love? So that's what I pray today. I pray that the Lord be with all of you in this school, college of human development, culture, and media. I pray that the Lord blesses you and helps you to develop and find meaning and value in your life and in the media that you use in your lives, and that you are enriched by it and helped to enrich the lives of others. We ask the Lord today that all of us who have been enriched by the word learn to speak words of meaning, value, and ultimate life, no matter what religion you are. May the Lord bless you and bring you to life, and bring you to love, and help you to put up with the tough times in life and experience meaning even in those times. So may the Lord bless and keep you, and let his light shine upon you. Amen.
Thank you so much, Monsignor Liddy. The CHDCM Convocation is a signature event that brings us together early in the year and serves as an opportunity to welcome all to our college and Seton Hall community. We are proud of the many individual and collective achievements accomplished this past year and look ahead to the infinite possibilities as we grow, learn from, challenge, and strengthen one another. To highlight the outstanding strides made together and welcome our college to this new academic year, it is my pleasure to invite the founding dean of the College of Human Development, Culture, and Media. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Brian Crable.
Thank you, Dr. Orocho, and good morning, everyone. Good morning. Pretty good. I think we do better. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Awesome. Good morning. I am absolutely thrilled to be here today, helping kick off the new academic year and the new semester for all of us here in the College of Human Development, Culture, and Media. Now, for me, it's energizing to look around the room and see all of you, all of your faces, everyone gathered here together, since it reminds me of just what makes Seton Hall such a special place. And that would be our community. That's been a true highlight for me over the past year. Pirates pull together, right? If we get disinvited from the NCAA tournament, we just win the NIT, right? Like Pirates pull together. We, like the United States itself, in the college are both many and one. And that is what we are celebrating here today. Or is everyone here just for lunch, maybe the coffee bar, maybe the dessert food trucks? Well, regardless of why you're here, I'm very glad that you joined us for this, our kickoff CHDCM Convocation of the year. And before I say anything else, please join me in thanking the amazing members of our office who have been working to make this event possible today. That would be Omira Orocho, Sherry Mafuz. Here's Sherry. I don't see you. Oh, Sherry. Brittany Scholes. Geronimo Valcarcel, the newest member of our office. Our amazing CHDCM graduate assistants. Rock on, everybody. As well as the Seton Hall staff who are working behind the scenes to make this event a success. Thank you to all of you as well. And that is what this is. This is a celebration. I have a pom-pom, y'all, right? This is a celebration. So, and the pirate is here, but I'm gonna bring the pirate up later. We're gonna hold off for the moment. Thank you, pirate. We are celebrating both our first year of existence, as Dr. Orocho said, and talking about some exciting things that are coming up in this, our second year. Before I say more, though, let's have a little fun first. So I want everyone who is new this year to the college, student, faculty, administrator alike, I would like you to stand, and I would like everyone else to help me welcome them to our community. So if you're new this year, student, faculty, administrator, staff, stand up, welcome. Woo! Fantastic. This is your community, everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now, for everyone who is in their second year in the college, faculty, student administrators, I would like you to stand. Now, that's me also, but I'm already standing. Second year. So if your start at Seton Hall coincided with the launch of CHDCM, please stand. Second year people. That's me. Join me. Thank you. Very nice. Thank you. Now that is what I'm talking about. This is a party, y'all. That's what I've been saying. Now, as you know, we are Seton Hall's newest college. At the same time, we have a storied history, right? Last year, we celebrated a number of milestones, whether that was 25 years of online counseling, 75 years of communication and theater, 100 years of the Setonian and secondary education here on campus. Yet we have only recently come together as an academic community, and so we have much to celebrate from our inaugural academic year, more than I could possibly cover, not without unduly delaying our communal feast, and I think we don't want that. So I'm only going to hit some highlights. WSOU, for example, marked its 76th anniversary with its second Marconi Award in the last 7 years for Best College Radio Station in the country. Wow, right? Nice. Right? Our education provider program, similarly, which involves 3 CHDCM departments, not only received successful accreditation, but also our program was one of 9 university recipients in the country to receive the Frank Murray Leadership Recognition Award from CAPE for continuous improvement. Plus, our K-12 education leadership program was top ranked with U.S. News & World Report. Our public relations program was recognized by the PR News A-list, and our Brownson students continued to rack up an impressive number of victories and accolades, as usual. How about all this, right? That's pretty sweet. Right? Congratulations, everybody. But it wasn't only awards. We also had some amazing CHDCM events. Shoe Theater's main stage season received rave reviews for Pride and Prejudice, Almost Maine, and Bright Star alike. Now for me, as I was talking about with Joy, another highlight was renowned artist Frank Oz's visit to campus and his work with our students. Our college also co-sponsored the exhibition Contemporary African Spirituality and Art, which was truly powerful. I went several times. If you're into sports, then our Center for Sports Media likely was a highlight for you, including perhaps our featured celebration and conversation of Doris Burke and Bob Picozzi, celebrating the first woman to call a major U.S. sports championship. Hashtag misogyny. Or maybe it was when the center teamed up with sports psychology and PPFT to welcome CBS analyst Seth Davis to delve into sports and mental health. The people of our college also shined academically, whether it was COMA students collaborating with SHIM students to use puppetry to help children learn language. New Jersey honored 3 Ed Studies seniors with Distinguished Clinical Intern Awards, and one of them received the additional award with distinction. Our amazing graduate students in counseling psychology and higher education similarly presented at top conferences in their disciplines. Our office sponsored a fantastic lunch and lead series focused on inclusive excellence, which featured the research of Drs. Timmer and Chima, as well as a workshop by Dr. Ajapong on culturally responsive and sustaining education. That seems like a lot, right? But that's just a small slice of all that we accomplished last year. So now I would ask you to turn your attention to the screen behind me and the premiere of our new video celebrating these and other highlights from CHDCM's first year. Please.
Ready? Good.
Graham, I want you to introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're studying here at Seton Hall.
Leaving me alone?
I'm trying to.
Well, then let me have the last word like an adult.
There's always something more.
WSOU, keep it locked.
Did you see that?
Wasn't that fantastic? That was so good. And that's only last year, right? That's what we're talking about is last year alone. We've got even more on tap this academic year, so there is a lot more to look forward to. Let me give you a little preview, not a huge one, a little preview, because after all, we have to talk about things next year as well, right? This year, we're welcoming renowned journalist Peter King as a professional in residence. If you missed his first masterclass yesterday, first of all, I'm sorry for you, but don't worry, there are 2 more to come. Our Center for Sports Media is also launching a new initiative, Pirates in the Field, which thanks to our executive director, BJ Schechter, and I don't know if y'all have seen this, but is going to send a select group of our students to cover Big East Media Day, the Super Bowl, the Big East Tournament, the NCAA East Regional, and the Final Four. Not bad? Not bad? Not bad. That is an opportunity. We're also looking ahead to Shoe Theater's first production coming up soon, A Midsummer Night's Dream, as well as new initiatives like our Pirate Plus integrated media platform, which we are working on right now, our Shark collaboration with the School of Health and Medical Sciences and Nursing, focused on supporting those on the autism spectrum and their families. You can also, if you're interested, help celebrate the centennial of the Setonian and of secondary education by visiting the archival exhibitions in the university library. And that's only a taste of what's to come this year by and for the people of CHDCM, our academic community. So let's continue this celebration of us, our community. After all, I have a pom-pom. The pirate is here. I am now going to ask the pirate to help me, as I grab my pom-pom, give big CHDCM shout-outs to our people, alphabetically by department. So get ready, everybody. This is the pep rally part. If you were here last year, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you, pirate. I appreciate it. So don't let the pirate down, right? The pirate is here. So with the faculty, students, chair, and alums of the Department of Communication, Media, and the Arts, stand up. Woo! COMA represent. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. Welcome. Now, with the chair, faculty, students, and alums of the Department of Education, Leadership, Management, and Policy. Stand up, please. All right, welcome. Nice. Love it. So glad to have you all here. Now, will the chair, faculty, students, and alums of the Department of Educational Studies please stand up? And finally, now I will ask the chair, faculty, students, and alums of the Department of Professional Psychology and Family Therapy, stand up, please, and represent. Thank you all so much for being here. This is an amazing community, and I am honored to be the dean of this academic community. Thank you for bringing your energy to today's event. You are why I am so glad to be here and so excited about the future of CHDCM next year and the years to come. So, to help us move to the next stage of this party, please help me in welcoming Dr. Arocho back to the podium so that she can bring us home. Thank you again. Enjoy the rest of the celebration. Go Pirates!
Thank you so much, Dean Crable. A special thanks to our wonderful students, faculty, administrators, and staff for your dedication and significant contributions to our college, our university, and surrounding communities. To the new members of the CHDCM community, welcome. We're so excited to have you join us. We invite you to meet new members and old members of our college by joining us for lunch next door and outside. But first, let's stand and join Adriana and Professor Levine in singing the alma mater as we conclude our college convocation.
Thank you very much, everybody. And that is the end of our convocation, except for the food. Please join us next door for some food. Thank you all again for being here. Thank you to Dr. Arocho as our MC. See you all next door.